Okay, so here we're looking at exercise 1B questions 8A and 8C. So starting off with 8A, we're told the perimeter is 17 and then we're given some values of the sides around the shape, of the length of the sides around this shape. So straight away what we want to do is first thing we want to write the perimeter in terms of the side lengths. So as before we just go around the shape. So we'll start here and we're going to write that first side is 7 plus the second side is x plus third side, which is 5, and the fourth side plus, which is 2. So we have 7 plus x plus 5 plus 2. So now we've got to add like terms. Well, x is a letter, and the other, so a letter prenumeral, and the other 3 are numbers. So we can just add the numbers together and leave x by itself. So 7 plus 5 is 12, plus 2 is 14. So we get 14 plus x. Well, in the question we're told that the perimeter is also 17, right? We have a number for it already. So if the perimeter is 14 plus x, but it's also 17, what we know is that 14 plus x equals 17, because both of these things are the perimeter. So what we need to find is x on its own. So we want to undo what's happening to it. At the moment, 14 is being added to it, right? So anytime we have a number on its own, that's the same as plus that number. So to undo that, we do minus 14 on both sides, right? It's algebra. So that gets cancelled, and we're left with x equals 17 minus 14 is 3. And that's the answer. So the procedure is to work out the value of the perimeter using the side lengths, and then to equate it to make it equal to whatever number you have down here. So in this case it was 17. Now let's look at 8C. In 8C we're told that this here is 2x, and for the other ones we don't have a value. What we do have is 2 dashes through each side. So as in question 7, when we have 2 dashes through each side, that means all sides are the same. So we have a square here basically, and that's going to mean that this side is also 2x, this side is also 2x, and this side is also 2x. So altogether the expression for the perimeter would be p equals 2x plus, so let's start here for example, 2x plus 2x, which was this side here, plus 2x plus 2x. So altogether we should have 2x plus 2x plus 2x plus 2x, right? They're all like terms. The x stays as it is, and we get 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 8. Oh, let me write that again. We get 8x. So that's our expression for the perimeter. But we also know that the perimeter equals 0.072 from the question. So as before, we write 8x equals to whatever the perimeter is, which is 0.072. And so then just use a calculator. So what we want to do is get x on its own. So to get x on its own, you undo what's happening to it. Right now we have 8x, which remember that's the same as, that's the same as 8 times x equals 0.072. So to undo the times 8, divide by 8 on both sides. And if we do that, that gets cancelled, so we're left with x equals, and if we do it on the calculator, we should get 0.09. And that's our answer.